Well, just to clarify there, this point from 2 games in France, as they play to 11, will be on Friday against Saint-Germain, as he does once again repeat this. Kara, Marquinhos, Thiago Silva, and Mitchell Bakker getting a third opportunity. Jeremy Frimpong and Greg Taylor, the 2 wingbacks. Caleb McGregor. Well, interestingly, both of these 2 teams, these 2 points per game, were chosen as the final say on the table.
Defensively,
Neymar's through ball brilliantly into stride for Kylian Mbappe, and just seconds in, Paris are in front. Neymar to Mbappe, 53 seconds for PSG to break the deadlock.
Well, this is really rinse and repeat, isn't it, of what we saw and what we have seen between these 2 players in league play in the last few seasons. Neymar with a wonderful red carpet pass.
Race with fellow Dutchie Mitchell Bakker against the Belgian club 3 days ago. Neymar trying to do it all off the head of Marquinhos. Bakker's Di Maria. Their misplaced pass by the Argentine at the moment, but the ball over the top for Mbappe. The flag has stayed down. Mbappe running out of real estate, and Scott Bain who holds on. Well, Frimpong getting plenty of work early on as Neymar goes straight at him. Idrissa Gueye at the top of the...
Too much space, and then he's waiting for the vertical run. A lot of people think it won't work against high-level opposition.
Bakker. As Neymar showed too much of the ball to Ryan Christie. Cham is toppled over. It's a free. Mbappe once more working against Frimpong. Mbappe to the byline. Stummy through. Hi, Edouard is
bending.
Taylor trying to get past Marquinhos. A cross out of the boot from Ryan Christie, something that Di Maria can appreciate. And this is a prop one back in a dangerous spot off of Marquinhos, trying to square it back. The Brazilian cleaned up. Floated to the edge of the area. It's a promising attack, and in Cham skies his volley over. He was completely unmarked at the edge of the area.
Seemed to take us
from this. Meanwhile, here comes Edouard, looking for an opening on his left. And Swinger hunted back in toward the 6. That's the
position, so the pass was gone.
There's Mbappe. Early cross is a good one, just beyond the reach of Mauro Icardi.
Just something out of nothing immediately the other way.
When it comes to pure entertainment value, PSG Atalanta. Meanwhile, here's Ryan Christie trying to physicality and fitness well. They're killing Mbappe to get past Julien. Edouard to get forward now. Taylor getting past the Kara. He'll take him on. Here's Frimpong. Squared across the venomous ball across Kara trying to drag it back. It falls for Neymar. Neymar fires, deflected, and it's a second one for Paris. Neymar answers the critics with a goal.
Well, in the end, Scott Bain is betrayed by a deflection, but as that play was building up, I was looking at Neymar, who had a lot of space. Nobody around him. Just watch how much space he has. So he's accompanying the play. He's got his eye.
Samba.
Well, we talk so often about
Pomoting.
Scored a couple of beauties.
Looking for Mauro Icardi, and it drops nicely for the Argentine, but the flag is up for offside.
I'm surprised the Argentine gave up on the shot there. That ball bounced.
2-0. Here's Di Maria, who finds Kara, who has a bit of space to work with. Tilo Kara's ball possibility. Spitting pass up from Paredes doesn't reach its target. And
threatening is Colin Dagba, who always makes those piercing runs forward.
You know, the difference between a center back playing right back and behind enemy lines. The patience shown by the German trying to slot it across, and that's dealt with by McGregor.
Well, there you go. I was saying that on the offensive side of things, perhaps more.
Yunusi, and how about the work rate defensively from Mbappe? Once more starting deep, but space to run into for Mbappe. Mbappe on his left, denied by Scott Bain.
Very back, although, as you also said, Mbappe doing his defensive.
The less said about Paredes' shot, the better. He does have. Cham leaves it for Christie. It's driven toward the back post. A good delivery. And
again.
Does he just push off of Thiago Silva?
It's wonderfully delivered by Ryan Christie in Swinger. Ball down, but it hits the inner thigh on the next play.
4 different defenders, got past 3, but was fouled on the way.
There.
Also close to Carrigan behind enemy lines, and it comes across for Neymar. Neymar settles it now onto it.
Didn't have anywhere to go. Ooh, and you can make a case that that is enough for the referee to point to the spot.
Cham finds an opening, crossed in to the area, headed back across, settled by Bakker. First time ball looped in. Icardi thought about the overhead. Christie muscle. Here he is. And clipped into stride for El Yunusi. Yunusi goes down a little easy here.
Nothing in that.
Paredes to lead the ball forward for Paris.
Ahead of Celtic.
By Olivier Cham. El Yunusi. Paredes over the top, a little heavy for Icardi. Back in the 25th. Well, the ball rolls on the second half. We'll try and sort out the substitutions for you. Verratti. It's into a bit of from right to left is Colin Dagba. Beso. Pours the ball forward, and he's in behind enemy lines. Just over the head of Sarabia. But the shot does find its way into the back of the net. Ander Herrera, unmarked in the area, makes it 3 for Paris.
Well, he hits this very, very hard, and even though Scott Bain manages to get a glove to it, there's little he can do. And perhaps caught out by... Oh, watch out.
Hold that thought. Here's Calimuendo. Squared back toward the 6, looking for Choupo-Moting. Celtic deal with the danger.
That's a good ball. Just over the top from Verratti to release Calimuendo. He's got the...
Choupo-Moting pouncing as Verratti cleared off the line. Followed up Kurzawa, and he slips as he delivers.
That shot always seeming to be whipping away from PSG while producing a lot of players, sends them all out.
Good ball by Kurzawa. And Scott Bain having shaken off the cartoon bird swirling.
He wanted the pass.
Full steam ahead for Draxler. Sarabia back across the ground. Calimuendo, just Christie running into a bit of trouble and gives the ball away to Choupo-Moting. Choupo-Moting has a go.
Well, he had options, but you can't blame him for taking that shot after the 2 that he scored against Vaslin Beveren. Well,
nicely laid off by Choupo-Moting for Sarabia. Sarabia dancing in front of his marker. That's deflected by Ayer. Plucked out of the air by Bain. Taylor. It's an awkward height for Christie, who does take a swing, and collected by Sergio Rico. Kurzawa driven in towards Sarabia. Settled by the Spaniard, but he leaves it for Herrera, and his shot flashes wide.
That was unselfish from Sarabia, who had space to turn on the ball, but he sees the on-rushing net.
Now Taylor. Oh, back heel blocked by his own foot that time. Verratti. Oh, lovely ball by Verratti. Takes a few steps forward to win it back. Verratti clipped in for Sarabia. Oh, what a goal that is. Stitched together by Verratti, finished by Sarabia on the volley, and it's 4 for PSG.
Well, that is a wonderful pass, but the technical difficulty to connect 100% on this ball, it's coming towards you at speed. You have to let it...
Beat him, Kurzawa. It's a good ball for Forrest. Dragged back looking for Frimpong. The other Forrest trying to find an opening on his left. It's parried by Rico. It's Herrera this time winning it high up the pitch. Leaves it for Sarabia through the legs for Choupo-Moting. Squared back, Julien sliding in. Stops the danger.
Emergency defending from Julien.
Celtic advancing their lines now, trying to win the ball high up the pitch. Draxler against Frimpong. Jump to Choupo-Moting. Lovely ball is just wide from Choupo-Moting, but magic from Julian Draxler.
Well, he's saying there was a deflection. This is...
Bolingoli.
Ball out.
Christie still struggling to clear the lines, and does complimentary toward Liga.
Absolutely.